Alright, Dry. Next one. That being the bosses. Now let's go find them. I know, Mr. Big, I see you. Gotta find Geese. Oh, of course, Geese and Krauser are just next to each other. First, Geese. You know, the man I was talking about in the last video. The menace himself, the American mobster who knows Japanese arts, who can survive a literal stab through a stone statue, come back to haunt you from the grave itself. This is what I've learned. And it's like, well, why are they coming back? Guys, you don't understand. Heihachi, Bison, and Geese technically fall on the lines of old men age. And we all know the golden rule in anime. You don't fuck with old men. Which means they have reached godhood by becoming twice as old as they normally are. But I'd probably say Geese is probably the youngest out of the other trio, like with Bison and Heihachi. He's probably the youngest. I'd say 50s. I say late 40s, early 50s for Geese. Because this motherfucker was young as fuck in Art of Fighting 2. Which makes Ryo in his... Oh god, that means Ryo and Geese Howard are close to near the same fucking age. Like, what does that make Yuri? How old's she? And she looks still that young. All the other people are like, hey, yo, Yuri, can we have some of your genes? Because if Geese looks like that, and he was like that when you were fighting him... Yeah, I say Geese is probably close to... If in Garo, he is probably in his mid-50s. Because Terry would be in his 30s. Or late 30s, early 40s. Oh god, that would mean Ryo's like in his 50s. Well, then I gotta say, fucking Ryo, Robert, and King aged beautifully. Holy shit. Holy shit. They got that anti-aging serum. But I think SNK is perfectly okay. They are aging up their characters, which I think a lot of people don't notice right away. They are slowly aging the characters. Even if it is fucking up with the timeline a lot, they are slowly aging the characters. Because you can see it with kind of like Terry, Joe, Andy, and some of the others. You do see they're not young. We know they're older. It's just because they're always in peak condition, it doesn't look like they're old as fuck, but they're old as fuck. They're old. They're like in their the mid 30s. And the reason why I'm saying some characters are grown up because Kyo's no longer a high school student. He's like at this point in like Nest, he was like a college student. Now he's a grown full adult. Unless they absolutely change the timeline or wherever else. Because Sumiko, the wrestler girl, she's still in high school, so I don't know what the fuck. I guess King of Fighters runs on a flowing timeline, but I know they're slowly aging the characters. I know that much. Because they say, oh, it's been a few years. Which means, yeah, time is flowing correctly. It's just some characters knowing that characters like fucking Orochi exist and time travel is fucking possible, then let's just say, because of all the fucking shit and all the evil energy and whatever else that was spewed throughout the last few years, causes some characters to age more slowly because of the amount of mana in the fucking air. They just write that off. If people can commit time travel, and there's so many of these evil entities, characters slowly aging won't shock me. That's the least shocking thing. Characters slowly aging will not surprise me. Because we have fucking evil gods coming out left and right in the fucking world, so whatever. Makes sense. So here we have a move right here. It's Deadly Combo. Which looks pretty cool. Geese is bread and butter. Just looks a little different in this game. We have Jayankin. Jayankin, which basically just fucks you up. I believe he does that in the air, too. Which is crazy. Geese is fucking insane. I love playing Geese in King of Fighters games because he has all this toolkit. It's fun to play as Geese. We have Double Rim Pukin, which I'll do again. It's just fun to play this motherfucker. He has great tools. We have Deadly Rave. Which is a super he got from 96. We have Raging Storm EX. Which I'll show off again. Just making this man a menace to society. He is the definition of a menace to society. This man runs a fucking mafia in Southtown. And guys, Geese Howard started this tournament in the first place. Yeah, that's how evil he is. He's the reason why the King of Fighters is a thing, and why all these villains use it. That's how evil this man is. Alright, Raging Storm. Oh. Which is just Geese just standing there smirking and then just fucking releasing energy. Like the damn menace he is. I think that's from Nightmare Geese. Version of Nightmare Geese, but I think I have in my collection, which I'll show off eventually. We have Rashomon EX. Oh, that's from Nightmare Geese. Which I'll show off again. Which is fucking looks awesome as fuck. Come on. You can't tell me this looks sick. You can't tell me that looks sick as fuck. And so that was Geese. At least showing off a little bit of what he can do. And I guess I'll show off his teammates in the next video. Bye, guys.